Here we are for the Barnet Boxing Barber. I'm with Craig Leadbeater.
Close enough.
Okay. Wow, they tell me that you're the man. You are the man.
Oh, I suppose we'll find out tonight, won't we?
How many fights you had?
About 40, something like that.
Yeah.
All in total.
And they tell me you're the best guy out there for white collar. You are the man.
That's the legend, yeah, that's the legend. I've been away for 4.5 years,
Yeah.
so might not be true anymore, but we'll soon find out tonight.
So 4.5 years, you must have really thought at one stage that, you know, you're going to sit up, Netflix and chill, and you've had your time. Why are you here tonight in Swindon at the Mecca Ballroom talking to me about to jump in the ring?
For one reason and one reason only, my kids asked me to have one more so they could come and watch, and they're over there.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I come back. They wanted to watch me fight. They wanted to see it live, so I thought that was the only thing that could get me motivated to go again. So I've done it again.
You're obviously in decent nick, and I can imagine you're walking around like that most of the time, but what's your preparation been like for this, and how long has it been?
So one of the motivations, obviously, when they asked me to get back in there, I was, for a better word, fat as a... So it got me back into shape, and then just flat out training. Just training, eating right, a bit of swimming here and there, a bit of running. That's what got me back into it. It got me back into shape.
Getting back into shape, what sort of weight did you think you would be, and then realistically, what are you? You know, was you thinking that you'd be a certain weight and you're a million miles out, or did you know what you wanted to come back at?
No, you never know. After that long, you don't know how your body's going to react to like losing all that weight. But my last fight was at 81. I mean, I wouldn't say I've struggled with the weight, like cutting weight, because I've just said to Steve, I'll get down to, you tell me what my opponent's going to be, and I'll just get down to that. It turns out he said 87, and I got down to 86.5. And that was without really killing myself with the diet, like restricting my food too much, you know what I mean? So it wasn't that hard. I just let it flow off, and then here we are.
Is it 5 rounds tonight or 3?
4.
4. And what are you expecting from this guy, and what do you know about him?
I don't know a lot. I know he's as mad as a box of frogs. I know technically he ain't that great, but he looks tough. He looks like he's up for it, and he also likes fighting in the pocket, so you don't shy away when the going gets tough. But that said, I still think I'm going to chin him.
And you've got to think like that. Anybody stepping in the ring has got to have self-belief, and obviously they want to win. But do you want to get in there like the old days and go full leather out and get him out of there, or do you feel 4 years later you want to, you know, show everybody your skills a bit and box him?
Yeah, so I've been thinking about this last week, and I think the first round I'm going to mainly focus on not letting him hit me, and then just pot shotting him. Second round I'm going to be more of a sniper and just start pinging him a bit more. And if that ain't work by then I'll go back to the old ways.
If you're victorious tonight, and I'm sure you will be, and you've got a lot of support here because a lot of the ticket sales are off you, I know that for a fact because everybody gets talking and you're the man. So if you're the man, that's why everybody's here. But what's happening for you after this? If you are victorious and you come back and you feel good, do you want to clear up all these young lads coming through? Or do you want to, you know, stick it out and have some more fights around the place? Or what do you want to do?
Well, I was 37 last week. No, was it last week? It was this week. It was Monday. And it's the young man's game, innit?
Well, you got no grey hair and you got a good fade, and you could get away with 29 all day long.
It's dark in here, innit? You know what I mean? It's dark in here. But I don't know. We'll have to see. The thing is, with the training and that, it takes up so much of your personal time, like with your kids and stuff, and it makes it hard. Do you know what I mean?
I'm an ambassador for men's mental health down there in Cornwall, and I'm here to spread the word and get men talking. You know, you're a guy of a certain age, and you've been bringing kids up, and you've been in and out the ring, you've had some success, but the darkest times for you, what's kept you going? Has it been your friends or your family, or have you had to get deep in yourself to keep yourself going? What works for you?
I'll be honest with you, when you're feeling shit, the best thing to do is get in the gym. Whether it's lifting weights, running, hitting a bag, sparring, doing anything that'll benefit you, exercise-wise, that's always a good way, a good catalyst to kick you started to moving on to bigger and better things. No one feels good when they feel like shit and look like shit, so the best thing you can start doing is improving your health, and then hopefully things start to snowball off the top of that.
You said you went up with your weight. Is the plan now to stay healthy and eat healthy and live a fighter's life?
So I want to get onto the weights after here, so I want to just see where I can go with doing weightlifting. Because I'm a bit older, weightlifting's easy, isn't it? When you're used to boxing, weightlifting's easy. It only hurts for a couple of seconds lifting the weights. So I want to just go down that avenue and see where I go with that.
I'm coming up to 55 this year, and I'm still fighting. I'm fighting on Tank Promotions on the 2nd of September at the Supermarine, and I'm stepping in the ring at 65, 64 kg, and I'm going to have it, and I'm going to show every guy out there that, you know, when you've lost everything, there's only one way to go: keep rising and keep punching. 100%. What do you reckon about me getting in the ring at that friggin' age?
I think that's fucking great. Listen, if you got the time to keep yourself in it, then crack on. You should do it. A lot of, like, I've had it even for when I told people I was going to fight now, and they was going, "Oh, you're a bit old. You're what, midlife crisis and that." Yeah. They just ain't got the same mindset. Some people, you're either into fighting or you ain't. And a lot of them were weightlifters. So it so happens. So it's a different mentality. I just think if you're up for doing something, go and do it. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah. I mean, in boxing, you get hurt, but just. You can quit in there. If it's getting too much, just fucking go down on a knee, innit?
You don't go swimming without getting wet, and you can get really wet in a boxing ring.
That's right, yeah.
Have you got a message out there for all your fans and supporters? Because you've got a lot of supporters, believe me.
I just love you all, man. Fucking everyone that's supporting me tonight. Big respect. The very fact that I was still managed to pull people in after all this time out, it means a lot to me.
Please like and subscribe to the Bionic Boxing Barber, and we're going to have a great night of boxing here. I can't wait to see what this man can do at the age of 37, because I've heard big things about him in the sport. And take care, keep punching, let's have it.
Nice one.
Cheers, mate. Nice one. All the best, Joe. Good luck with the family.